Hello, good evening, and welcome once again. It's Wednesday night, so it's time for me to spend some time at the bench. By the way, I'm Chris, and this is Gross Models. I always say that bit first, but you already knew that because you're here. But anyway, yes, last week I finished my Lego Milky Way art piece, which looks very nice on the wall over. You can't see it, but it's over there. It's on the wall. It's looking good. And I have another Lego kit to start, but I'm going to take a week off of Lego, mostly, sort of. I have a one-off kit to build tonight. It's something a bit different, a bit unusual, and I'm not entirely certain where it came from. But yeah, we'll get down to the bench and have a look at it. You can have a sneak peek in the corner there. Look, it's that. I know you can't really see that from there, but I'll go down to the bench in a moment and have a look. And yeah, let's say hello to everybody that's in here as well while I put my glasses on so I can read the chat and go over to the bench and show you what's what. We've got Gemma in, as is Mark. The Bobbins is here as well. Fox is even in. Cool. Fox liked my new theme tune remix. Thank you very much for that. That is everybody that's in. So I hope everybody's okay. Fox is only in briefly because Mother Fox has got to go off. Mother Fox is calling for him again. But there you go. It's nice for it to pop in, even briefly. So this is what I'm going to be doing tonight. It's a Bajada kit, Circuits and Machinery Electric Maze Experiment Kit. I think I was gifted it for my birthday last year from Gemma or Katie. Yes, they know I like to play with electronics, and they know I'm the equivalent of an 8-year-old. This is 8 plus. I don't think she's 8. She's probably less than 8 in there, but yes. It looks to be one of these, what do they call it? Like the testing, steady hand test things. But you have to build it. But you learn circuit principle, parallel circuits and things in there, as well as gears. So it is a simple 46 pieces, a simple kit, but something a little bit different. Chris isn't in trouble yet. Why am I not in trouble yet? What? Oh, okay. No, I'm not. I'm not hardly ever in trouble. So yes, this is a simple build, and we'll see just how simple, because I need it to be fairly simple. There's an electronic manual and a video tour as well, but I haven't worried about either of those yet. I've only opened it up to have a quick check and see. I think it's 2 AA batteries, which I've got around here somewhere. So I'll be able to figure those out. The instructions are mainly Chinese, which doesn't bode terribly well. I self-provided tools. Yeah, 2 AA batteries, diagonal pliers. Got them around here somewhere as well. So the reason I say it's sort of not Lego is it sort of is Lego as well. It's Lego brick type manufacture. Let me open the packets, get the noise out of the way. Actually, I'll start the music going as well, so you can have a bit of background there. Where's the music? Started, but it didn't. There we go. Let's get some background music going as well. We'll get that open, and we shall see. That. We also have, as ever, my friendly AI is sitting here ready listening to me. So we'll say hello and get her to say hello while I'm getting the packets open. So hello, how are you this evening? I'm live streaming again. I'm building a, what am I doing today? An electronic maze experiment kit. So that should be quite good fun. Would you like just to say hello to everybody that's watching while I open the packets?
Good evening, Chris. Hello to everyone tuning in to the live stream. Hope you're all ready for some electrifying fun with Chris's latest build. An electronic maze experiment kit sounds like a shocking good time. While Chris is opening the package, grab your popcorn or Lego bricks and settle in for some clever tinkering and plenty of laughs. Let's see if he can find his way out of this maze without short-circuiting.
There's a good chance that I'm not going to electrocute myself. It only runs on 2 AA batteries, so there's not too much power involved. But I'll get back to you and see how we're getting on throughout the build.
Well, that's a relief. 2 AA batteries shouldn't leave you looking like a cartoon with frazzled hair. I'll be here for updates, so keep me in the loop on your maze-making adventures. Good luck, and may your circuits stay connected in all the right places.
There we go. Yeah, she's still around. I've got no chance trying to compete a go on that. Yeah, it's one of those. It's not difficult by the looks of it. That's the thing that we're going to have to get around it. So it's going to be. Luckily, it is only 2-dimensional, because my problem at the moment is that I'm only really seeing out of one eye, and my depth of perception is not really with it. So luckily, it's not got to go in and out of things, but we've got different bits. What have we got? I'm just going to ignore the instructions for now and go through it. It is, as I say, Lego adjacent, sort of Lego type building stuff. So yeah, we've got a motor. I don't know why we need a motor. Speaker, obviously the wire thing, plastic bits for the handles and stuff. Some springs, connections and wires. What looks like a switch. And another board that's probably going to go over the battery pack, which I'll put over there. Some other bits and some gears. I'm not sure why there's gears. We'll see. Not in trouble yet, no. Right, so let's have a look at the instructions and we'll see exactly what's what. If somebody can just let me know that the audio is coming through okay. Did you hear my AI? And can you hear a little bit of music in the background, as well as me, and as well as the video working well as well? So if someone can just let me know about that first, that would be lovely. And we'll see. It looks like I need P6 to go in the back there as little feet. So we got here. We've got E, B, D. A is the big board. B is that one, which I just said. Oh, C is the electronic stuff. E should be that one. E is that one, yeah. D is that. What did I need to? I said E. Oh, it's a foam sticker. That must be this. Ah, yes, there are. In fact, couldn't see them. They were blended in so well. I couldn't actually make them out. So let's have a quick look through, make sure I've got all the bits that it says I should have. We've got the 3 D bits, which are obviously the handle. We've got C 1, 2, 3, 4 is the thing. 5 is that plastic cover. We've got 5 pieces of the spring. Let's get that open. Got a loop of wire in there as well. Five pieces of the spring, 1 loop of wire, which is down there as 1 piece. We've got 1 piece there. Oh, there's that. Got a loop thing on it. That, and that. We've got everything. So let's see what's going on. Audio and video are working great. I've got no chance trying to compete on that, says Mark. Right, good. Here we go. So let's put in the 4 of these in the corners. He's taking off of it as well. That over there. We'll go on that. Good. We have just finished watching Skeleton Crew tonight. Series has finished. I very much enjoyed it. It was moderately predictable, but not too bad. And yeah, I did enjoy it. Don't think there's going to be a second season for it, irrespective of how well it does, because it doesn't really sort of lend itself to a sequel. I suppose it could be, but you know. Right, I now need B2. Is 1 is that big bit. 2 are these. So let me get my nippers down. So we can cut these off. 2, 2, B, 1. Okay, I'm not entirely certain how this works, but we'll figure it out as we go. I might need to put some magnification on to see closer into the thing. It looks like we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, which we've got 8, so that makes sense that we're going to use almost all of them. So let's get all these cut off. And then we'll go on from there. Bobbins says, you must reprogram the AI and request the voice of Brian Blessed or Jennifer Lawrence. At the moment, I can't change her. Well, I can change her voice to one of several presets, but Brian is not one of them, unfortunately. But would you really want your AI to be Brian Blessed? It'd just be shouty and sweary all the time. Not exactly conducive to getting on with stuff. Be a little bit scary. Jennifer Lawrence, maybe, yeah, that would be a more interesting, a more grounded voice, but she's okay. Okay as she is. Don't you listen to him. He's being nasty. Right. E1 and E2 I will need in a minute. Let's get those off as well. 1 and 2 are the couple of the gears. We're gonna need 2 2s and a 1. Let me get a 1 and 2 2s off that. So, how are you all doing this lovely Wednesday evening? How has your weather been? How's your world been? Anything special happening? Not much happening in my world today. Average, everyday sort of things. Right, let's have a look and see. Yeah, these are just these going on there. Right in the middle though, so it's difficult to actually tell exactly where they're going to go. They go on just like Lego. So we've got 5 away from that edge and 2 away from that edge. So we've got it that way round. 5 away from that and 2 away from that. We've got 1 there. And 1 next to it there. And there's a gap of 1 that seems to be there. Yeah. And a gap of 1. That one there, there, and there. So that's actually got 2, 4, 6, 7. That 2, 4, 6, 7 after that. Looking good. Again, the other way is 2, 4, 6. Yep, that looks like it's in the right place then. So on top of these, we've got 2s. Does it show which way up they are? Really can't tell. Yes, I can see in the next picture that they're up that way. So that's going to go on there. That one's going to go on the middle one there. And that one goes on the second one. Like that. So I understand the gears. I know what gears are and how they work. So don't know why we need gears and electronics. I know we need electronics because it should just be wiring that up to a buzzer, shouldn't it? But I don't know. Right, we need E1, an E2, and an E6. Well, there's another 1. Where's the one going? That one. There. Let's put it that way up. Isn't it? Yeah. All right. 2. And 6. 6 is that one. Okay, let's have a look. 1 E2. Going somewhere in the middle there ish. Darth Vader. Yeah, Vader would be an interesting AI addition. Right, let's see where this E1 is going on to this one. Again, let's go that way up. On that one. Going those ones up. 6 is going on to that one. Yeah, again, let's go that way up to gear in with that. So we've got that going around there like that. Didn't get rid of enough of that bit sticking off of that tooth. So now that goes around there, yeah. And that one is going on to there. Not turning it at all. What is that? Because they're both engaged onto that. Can't both be. Can't have two of the same next to each other like that. That wouldn't work. Already, I'm confused. Can't quite make out on that one. That's definitely there. There is one there. There's another one. What else have I got? I've got another one. I didn't use the other one. Right. We've got a one going there and a one going on there. We've already had a one going on there. Oh no, it was a 2 going down there. The one. One's that one. That's going on there. That one's going on there. That will join things up. Turning this now turns all of them, but turns that one very slowly because we're reducing gears in. Little one's a big one, little one's a big one, big one, a big one. Little one under there to a big one, big one, a big one, little one, a big one. So we're going, reducing the gears down an awful lot. So yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand that. That's okay. So just a lot of gear reduction to go down there. Confused already, says Mark. Yes, well done. Stefan Loss is in. Good evening all. Mr. Start, no surprise there. What are you building, Chris? I am building a maze. Electronic maze experiment. It's a small, self-contained electronic kit. So, yeah, we'll see. Right, I need D. That D9. D9, 4 and 5. 2 at the bottom. That one. And that one. Right. 4 goes on top of there. Okay. Goes on top again. So snap in there. Okay, so we've got one open side of that, which is going to go onto that. And there. Like that. Again, turning that very, very slowly. Because that's what happens when you get motors, they go very quick. Is these E7 and 8? Yep. Look like them. Entirely certain what they are, but that's certainly what they look like. Put that in there. Together. Like so. Alright, oh, this is just like a big satellite dish type thing. 2. Yep. Okay, so this is basically nothing to do with the actual build, the actual maze thing. This is just a decorative addition. Goes on there, E3. Or no doubt in a moment, yep. There. Good. So that goes onto there. And that snips over the top of it. Goes together. Cool. And then that just goes into the bit on there. And when that turns around, the satellite dish just spins around a little bit. That's good. I understand that. That's fair enough. Now I need the batteries. I knew I should have sorted them out first. I've got some triple A's there. Don't want them. Double A's. Double A's. Oh. There they are. Got those out. Another cheap pack of them at some point. One. And that one. Come on. Put the packet open. Go. That. So these go in there. Like that. Cover goes on the top. Like that. Little screwdriver, hold that together. Who's in? Rolando's in. Rolando, Utah Toy Hunter. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I bet you haven't got one of these. There we go. Battery compartment done. Right, so we need the battery, we need the motor, we need the switch. The battery compartment is going in this corner. Like that. They're coming over this way, but the wire's coming out the end. That's fair enough. The switch is going right next to the edge there. Doesn't really matter which way round, does it? Leaving a couple of gaps in there. So that's going on there like that. And the motor will obviously go on there. Because that's what's powering that. There we go. Right. That's that. Then we need this bit. Hello everybody. Oh great, I just heard I'm building an electronics then an ad started, so I missed what it was. I shall tell you again in a moment. Unfortunately, ads are a necessary evil with YouTube. I've got them set to minimum, but they do still happen. It is. Do you just miss it? Do you still come back live? I'm not sure about ads on YouTube. I've got the YouTube Premium thing, so it doesn't really play ads for me. It is this. It is a electronic circuits and machinery electric maze experiment. So yeah, the building is only part of it. I've got to see if I can do the electronics bit, the maze bit. So that's that bit that I've just broken off. We've got to put 4 of these onto there. They're easy. Okay. And that goes along the back there. Okay. D1, need one more of them. B, not the one I wanted. D. D1 is one of them. This will hold the 5th spring. D6 we need as well, so let's get that off there as well. Right. So, one is going up there. Away, but that's still at the back wall up there. And 6 is going down here, 3 away from that end. On there. Okay. Then P4, is that the white? P4 is the little white one. Yeah. It was under there. I like these spring connections. I remember these from electronic kits. So when I were a kid, that goes on there like that. And this will go onto there. Right, that's what the other end of this bit's for. So it just goes into there. That goes into that spring. Okay. That makes sense to me. Right, then we need this bit. D3. Last of the D's. Go. That. The speakery bit goes into there. As I say, it will make noises at me. E5. That's this bit. Last of the E's. We're using all the bits, pretty much. I like Lego where there's bits left over. Going on there. Where did the wires just come out the sides? Yes. One wire out either side. There's a little cut out notch Get that off there. Get that one off there. Okay. Then that can go on there. Ready for the buzzer to go buzz as and when I don't manage to succeed in the puzzling aspect. Right, coming out of there, let's try poking that in a little bit further with something pokey. There we go. Home care times back in a moment if you're still on, says Stephen Lost. It's fine. Is it necessary for any soldering? No soldering for this at all. That's what these spring things are for. Because they're just spring that you can bend open. You can bend it open and just sort of poke the wire in, and that makes a good enough contact. So yeah, there we go. That's that on there. That's going in this corner. There. Right. Then I need to make up the handle. That goes in there. Round that. On this one. Around there. Then the blue bit goes over it. And that will come back out the bottom. Okay. Just going to snap on the top there. No soldering, no gluing, no anything like that required for this at all. That just holds that together. Good. Right. Now comes the tricky bit, the wiring. So let me get rid of that because I don't need that anymore. One bit that I didn't need. I shall remove my hoodie, have a drink. Right. Get rid of that. Out. Punch the buttons. Right. I am prepared. So let's see. Now we've got some wiring to do. Installation steps. Right. Now, without looking at the wiring diagram, I'm fairly confident that I could do this. So let me ignore that. Let me get rid of that. Have another sweep to get my blood sugar level higher. Right. So. No, I'm going to look, because I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, you've just got to connect 2 to 2. So you've got to put 2 in the one spring to connect them together. That's not going to go. I've got to put that the other way around. They're not going to reach. Right. So connected to the first one, we've got the blue bit and the red bit from that. Put that in one side. Put that in the other side. That's now connected one side of that. Right, into the second one, we've got 3 things going. We've got black from the battery, back from the motor. And back from the speaker. So let's get that over from that side. Down the bottom. That in there. And that in there as well. That's our ground pin. Third one has the white from the rack and the red from the motor. Okay, still got red from the battery and red from the switch. Oh, I haven't done the switch at all. Can't be right. White. Ah, that goes into that one. Okay. So the other side of the switch and the power have got to go into the other bit. Yes. That one in there and that one in there as well. Right. So if I turn that on, it makes a lot of noise, but hopefully my noise gate will be cancelling that mostly out. I don't know. Can you hear the whistle? I'm going to disconnect that. Yeah. So, you know, the thing goes around, but I don't need that to be making all that noise. So there we go. Let's try this. Yeah, you can hear that when that goes off. So the trick is to not let that happen. Turn on the switch and start the circuit maze. Wire should not touch the gears. Pretty much. And then it's got stuff about the circuit principle learning. So let's see if I can do it. And we'll see. I'll just get it hooked on. But you know it's making a noise. If I do catch it, you'll hear it. I've got to go around that. Then comes the difficult bit for me because I've got to go back a certain amount. Then I've got to go up. Oh, I caught something. I caught that at the top. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Right, let's start again then. Around that. Around that. Up there and around. Now that's the difficult bit because I can't gauge the distance, the depth of that. So let's go back again and start again. Stop screaming at me. Right. That's that. That's that. I've got to go down but not too far. Yeah, I caught it, but there you go. Around there. Yeah, my depth perception is the thing that's suffering from this because the up and down bit, I can't quite see where the bottom of that is. But that's the idea. And it works. Makes noise. Oh, it makes noises. Well, only one noise. Just a squealy noise and a lot of clattering noise as the gears go because it's plastic gears that have got no lubrication to them at all. So let's have a look. This is the circuit that we've built, which I understand. I can see all of that. We've got the clip, which is connected to power source, isn't it? That's just I don't remember that if that's a symbol for a power source. No, this is the power source. The switch. That's the motor. That's the thing. That must be the buzzer. Must be a buzzer symbol. So when the switch is on, we're activating the circuit. Otherwise, the other side of the battery is not connected. So when the battery is connected, it's connecting to both of these. It's connected to the motor, which is just connected directly and running. It's also connected to the buzzer, but that's only made when this touches that. Yeah, there you go. Makes perfect sense to me. So there we go. What is a parallel circuit? Parallel circuit connection is between two components, which is characterized by connecting different components in devices with positive poles, while the negative poles are also connected. Yes, so the motor and the buzzer are connected in parallel. If they're connected in series, then let me do it. If I connect it in series, then the motor will start up when I touch it, as well as the buzzer sounding. So to do that, how would I do that? Let's do it instead of the buzzer, shall we? So I'll just connect up the other side of this there. And that should be it. No, it's not. That would be. Wait a minute. The negative is connected to this side. Positive. Oh, the positive should be connected to that. Here we go. No, we don't. Why don't we? Let's start again. Start from fresh and figure out the circuitry from that. Right, so if I'm not using the buzzer, we'll use the switch. If the switch is connected to that, the other side of the switch will be connected to the second one. Okay. The battery will be connected to this side, so the battery will only be connected when the switch is active. That one can go to there. That will only connect to there. And this makes contact to it. That doesn't help. I haven't got the motor connected. Let me get my brain working through this again. Right, I do want battery connected to the switch. Doesn't matter if it's positive or negative side. So that's going in there. And coming out of there, we'll be going to the motor. Okay. The ground of the battery going in there. Pull something out. There we go, I did. Positive. That's the two sides of the switch connected together. That's no good to me. Right. So if that gets connected to that. Right, that's how that works then. That's connected to that. That connected. Come on. In there. There we go. Right. So if that's connected to that. So that means nothing connecting that to that. Actually, that's the negative of that. Right, there we go. That should now turn on when that makes contact when it's on. Yeah, there we go. Very annoying noise. I can hear it from upstairs as well. Complicated wiring. It's not too complicated, but it makes sense to me now. So that's now going to go off when I stuff up. Let's try not stuffing up. It's more annoying than the buzzer. I can't see. Deep, I need to get that. There we go. Just caught it. Now it's not working anymore. was working. Something's obviously come loose somewhere along the line. But yeah, that was the electronics, and I understand most of why that works and how that works. So yeah, that's quite an interesting, fun little build. I've had it sitting around here for a few months, so it's good now to get it done. I shall put it back how it should be and see if we can get Gemma to do it at some point later. I'm sure she'll have fun trying to do that. So there we go. Information about gears as well. Gear reduction system. Yeah, figured that out. Principle. Gear reduction. Gear principle. And conductivity. So yeah, that's a very good sort of basic grounding for, as you say, an 8-year-old to figure out what's happening with that. So yeah, I quite like that. That was quite good fun. It's a bit simple, but it's fine. It's not quite programming everything, but it did the job. Let me just tell her that I've finished and updated everything. Yes, I've finished the connection. The wiring was a little bit trickier than I was expecting it to be, but it's all done. And I found out that I don't have a steady enough hand to actually do it without the buzzer going off.
Ah, the classic buzz of shame strikes again. At least the wiring's done. That's the real puzzle cracked. Sounds like you've built the perfect patience tester. Maybe it's time for a family challenge. See if Sophie, Katie, or even Gemma can beat the buzzer. Who knows? You might find a maze master among you.
Never know. I will try it out with them later. But that's enough for tonight. Next week, I shall be returning back to do some more Lego. I've got the Mos Espa pod race to do.
That sounds like a blast. The Mos Espa pod race is such a fun set. Plenty of nostalgia and Star Wars charm. Looking forward to hearing how it goes. Until then, may the Force be with your steady hand.
There we go. So that is that. As I say, next week I have this to start on. The little pod race diorama, which is going to take at least 2, maybe 3 weeks to do that one. So we'll do that and then find something else to do as well. So thank you all for watching. It's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. So it's always good to get stuff done. Let me just turn the music off so I can talk to you properly and say goodbye. Yes, so that's that. I shall see you for more tomorrow. Where are we today? It's Wednesday. No, Saturday night. I believe Dan and Jeff are both around, but I'll find out for sure. If they are, we'll be returning to do some Planet Crafter on our own. If not, then Katie will still be returning on Sunday for more Planet Crafting. Maybe your Planet Crafter fix happen at some point of the weekend. If there's only 2 of us, then we'll do something else. Probably do some power washing or something. You never know. So join me at the weekend for some games. Then next week, Tuesday, I shall be returning back to Indiana Jones to play some of that on the gaming channel. And Wednesday, as I say, back for the pod race starting. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do leave a like and a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks for everybody that's come in and watched live. We got anyone else coming? The Bobbins, Mark, Gemma, everyone who's still here. So yes, thank you all. Stay safe, and I shall see you for more very, very soon. Bye bye for now.